Okay, I've got a 2008 Subaru Legacy GT Turbo. I'm getting some shaking and ran a code and it says cylinder 4 misfire, so I'm going to try and replace the plugs. Haven't done this, haven't seen so many videos. We'll see how this goes. It doesn't look too thrilling. Took the battery out. Do that first. Undo the negative, then the positive, take the battery out. So that is bank 2. And that is bank 4. Try to do 2 first. My problem is with 4, but I'm going to try and do 2 first. 4, I don't know how I'm going to reach in here. I can't even fit this in. I may have to go down and take the shroud off the bottom and jack the car up. So we'll see. Okay, this first one I was able to just use a regular socket and a 12. I can just reach that 12, so I broke it loose. It's loose now. I can't get my hand in here. I still have the clip on here. The harness is still there. Apparently the bolt won't come out of the harness, so that you won't drop it. Oh, it's loose. Okay. Oh, got it. Probably should have taken the harness off first. You gotta use 2 hands. Yeah, I got the harness off. I don't know how I'm gonna get the back one out. There's no way this even comes out. Kidding me? Yeah, the back one is never going to come out. Okay, I've spun at 180 now. Harness on top. Okay, what I got? Oh, there's one down. Okay, so I could feel in the hole. I could feel the spark plug. I put my 5/8 in there, and I got it set on. So now I'm going to try and put extensions on to try and bring it out. Even here to try and get it out. Still don't know how I'm going to get the back one out. So far not going well. I put on a socket, spark plug socket, then I put on a 3-inch and a socket on top of that. It's not long enough. 3 inches too long, and I don't think I have a 1-inch around here, so I think I might need essentially 4-inch. I'd have to try and get a 4-inch, then I think I can get it out. I'm going to move on and try and get that back. See if I can get this. I don't know. I don't know what this is here, but I'm going to try and take it out. I think there's a clip here, there's 1 bolt there. I may be able to just tilt it up. I'll undo this connection and tip it up out of the way that I can actually see back there then. I can't even see it. Okay, I got that one bolt out. This clip is behind it. Can't quite see it, but it's behind it, so I just popped that out. Out. This seems pretty loose if I can just undo this clamp now. Moves, I need two hands. Okay, learned my lesson. I got the clip off first, and actually the cylinder airplane's passed. You can see, you can't see, but I'm grabbing it, it wiggles. The whole thing wiggles now, so I'm gonna try and get it out. There's no space in here. Oh, I got two hands in. I may not have that nut all the way out. Nut's still in there. If I get this out without moving the motor, I'm going to be shocked and thrilled. Come on. It's still in there. Okay, it wiggles. Still be in there. Man down. Okay, it is out and loose. Now I gotta see if I can actually get it out of there. I don't know if you're able to see this or not. Okay. Whoa, easier than the other one. Okay, this is my 4. 4 put up there. black hole. So now I think I got to get different socket size. I got to go get a couple inch extensions. Let's see if I can get in there. Okay, I went to the store and of course they didn't have a 3/8 to 3/8 1 inch extension. They had a 3/8 to half, and that half with the huge is just a little bit too big. What I was able to do though is I got the socket, the spark plug socket on. I've got a 3-inch on. Then I took a breaker bar and I got it. So it's, if you can just see it moves. So I got to work this because it's not a ratchet, so I got to pull it out and put it in. So hopefully this one's going to come out. We'll see about the back one. Okay, I was able to finish it off with this angled socket. I push here to support it. It's pretty much loose now, so I was able to finish it off. I think it's just about loose. Get off there. Okay, I finally got it. You gotta be careful. If you loosen it too much, you can't get the socket back out, so I had to put it back in and take it out and got it up by hand. It's loose now. So let's see if we can get I know the whole thing's gonna come out. Ooh, got it. That's number 2. New plug. I'm going to put this one in right away just to keep the hole covered inside. Put some anti-seize on first. And of course I got anti-seize in my phone because you know it gets everywhere. Okay, I'm going to thread it in first by hand. Hopefully it works. They're going pretty far. Whoa. I think I need to put it on the socket first. Think it's in there. Yep, it's going. Just wiggle a little bit as I go, and it's getting in there. Getting harder. And this is the easy one. Okay. Okay, I snugged it up tight with the adjustable, and I'm going to put the breaker bar in there and crush the washer down. Okay, I was able to finish with that. So I started with by hand, and I used the adjustable. Did just a turn because there's no ratchet on that, so I couldn't get an angle. Finished with that, I could just get it on there. And I was able to take it out in one piece. When you put it in there, you got to put 1, 2 first, otherwise it won't go in. So that plug is now in there. Let's see about getting that back one out. Okay, I got the back one out. It was a pain. I had to put an extension on. Then I had to use locking pliers and slowly twist it. Then I couldn't get the socket off because that's why I had to do this. And then I had to pop this off and reach in the hole. Then I stuck a 1-inch on. I used my hand and finished cutting it out. And now we'll see if the new one goes back in. Okay, I got the last one in. It was a very slow and tedious process. I had to use the locking pliers around the socket and slowly twist it in because you couldn't fit the socket, the ratchet onto the socket and take it back off. Once I got it in far enough, then I was able to stick a socket on it. Then just the reverse. Once I got the spark plug snug, I snugged it down a little tighter with the socket, and the coils went back in pretty easy. Actually easier than taking them out. Put them back in, tighten the screws down, and that's it. Now I gotta put this thing back in, clip everything back in, put the battery in, and that's it. So I replaced everything, put it back together, and it turns out the misfire kept happening that I was getting. So I switched the coils, 4 to front, 2 to back, and tried it again, and the misfire changed and went on to from 4 to 2. So I know it's the coil that's bad, causing the issues. So I'm replacing the coils. Take the old coil out. New coil. I'm actually numbering it just for heck of it for future. I'm going to replace both coils since it's super easy. Just unclip the wire, take the coil out, put a new one in. So the hard part was the spark plug getting it back in there. So I'm going to do both. So I consider replacing just the bad coil, but I'm like, well, one coil at AutoZone was 110. I got 4 for a little over 110. So I'm just doing these 2 now. I'll do the other side later. Okay, all back together, and the codes are gone. No more misfire, and everything fires up. Great. So that's 2 and 4. To do the other side, let's take out the whole earbox. If you look right there, that's 3, and you can't see 1 that's under there, which is under here. So I believe I do this clamp, the bolt there. I don't know if there's another bolt or not. So this whole box comes out, and you won't have to take that, whatever the heck that was over on the other side, that long bracket out. Can't quite see what it's in there. So underneath these hoses are very flexible, they can move. So did 1 and 3, I'll change the plugs on. Did 2 and 4, I'll change the plugs on 1 and 3, and do the cylinders, the coil. same time. So that's it. Hopefully that helped. Again, this is a 2008 Subaru Legacy GT 2.5 turbo. Give me a thumbs up if this helps. Thanks.